Hello, how y'all doing? What's happening? What's happening? In this video, I'm going to give much props to stephon Marbury. I saw his video. Um, he went at Stephen A. Smith, and rightfully so. Um, Shucking A, snitching Smith, be all screaming A and crying and rolling. I told you before, Stephen A. Smith has sold out so bad it's not even funny. He's become a character over there. They don't have much going on ESPN. I mean, let's be realistic. Everybody watches Fox Sports. Everybody knows Skip and Shannon Sharp rolling the game. ESPN is an old man's. It's like going to an old club that was once happening, and it's been gutted out. It's still got some nostalgia, but ain't nobody checking for it. Stephen A. can have Marley sitting there playing co-signing, but nobody's paying him no mind. Max Kellerman, believe it or not, came there, got some juice, stepped his game up, and Max got more flavor. And they mess and Stephen A's insecure jive, flimsy behind, ran him off. So that turkey, he brings in Michael Irving, which, come on now. Michael Irving was a great player, but come on now. And Tim Tebow, come on now. Look at what they got. Max Kellerman was carrying more weight than whatever they bring in through the week. But anyway, props to stephon Marbury because Stephen A's got a bonnet in his behind about Kyrie. Stephen A sounds like a lot of them that regurgitate the same old thing. They're all trying to regurgitate poking juice, which ain't for everybody. Only thing I say this with Kyrie is this: just don't come. I don't want to hear when people are trying to make him out like he's Colin Kaepernick. He ain't losing anything in terms of what Cap went through. But I can respect the brother making his choice and decision. If he don't want to play, he don't want to play. And if he don't want to partake in stuff, that's his choice. Can the Nets win a chip with or without him? They should be able to. They should be able to. But see, Stephen A always feels like he got to always try to tell brother what they should do, how they should do. And he got to same time sit there and shuffle for the man. This turkey spent the other day trying to say, well, I don't think John Gruden should get fired, but. And Keyshawn Johnson told him that man was being... See, but he is the face of that network. Them suits, that imagery, that attire, that's what they selling. That's all they got. And they let him sit there and push the agenda. This ain't about sports. It's about pushing the agenda. Tell a black man what he should do, what he should think. And I'm glad stephon Marbury got in his behind. Because stephon had to deal with snitching Agent Smith, who used to, be more into his basketball. And then as time has gone on, all he does is just kind of just like, he just kind of phones in his segments. It's just phoned in. Him and Molly look like they up there acting. It's up there just like they just role playing, bored. Because that's where ESPN is now. Got some stiff necks up there, and they just say, "Well, just you're our big money boy." He happy to be on the plantation to say what he says, but I'm glad stephon Marbury got in his behind, and Stephen A tried to DM and try to let's be brothers. Let's smooth out. How come the cat don't talk like that on TV? Because it don't sell tickets. And after Kwame Brown ate him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everybody coming from screaming. They're tired of his snitching, his sellout, shuffling, and bucking ways. Stephon Marbury is at peace over in China, by the way. Now he want to play basketball, and he had the affordable shoes, and he got himself, the brother is together. So he ain't coming out airing on folks unless you give him something to air on. But he came to Kyrie's defense and rightfully so. And I'm glad to see stephon, the brother's at peace. Screaming A could take a cue from it. Because all that money, all them suits, and all that shuffling and shucking and bucking and clucking and clowning and timing and tap dancing ain't buying you no spirituality or no peace. All it's doing is that they looking for a younger version of you. That's what they do. Them plantations ain't no different. It's time you get up there and tell the sports world what's really up. how racist the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. If you got out there and told the truth, suddenly your suits will go from Versace to Asachi. You take the V off, and suddenly they would just pull you out. They would just say, "No, we ain't got no, Because remember when Stuart Scott was there, Ralph Wiley. You remember when some cats was dignified up there. You know how that plantation is over there in Bristol. So, but props to Stephon Marbury for letting Stephen A. Smith have it. And more coming. You need to tell the truth. And leave Kyrie alone. Leave Kyrie alone. It ain't even worth getting into. Nobody know nothing. This country is a long ways back to any so-called normal anyway, regardless of what you do or you don't do. Because you're still pretty much in the same boat you were in a year ago. Masking, distancing, and nobody know. They playing a crapshoot in the way you look at it. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and props for Stephon Marbury getting that Stephen A. over Kyrie. Props, I'm out.